This YCN segment is brought to you by Lake Sunapee Visiting Nurse Association and Hospice.
YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. Raleigh Lakeside Builders, specializing in custom and waterfront homes, shoreline protection, renovations, and full-scale design. Ramontos in Claremont, always fresh, always delicious. Ascoma Savings Bank, with no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in our community. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. La Valley Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. And by syntheticoilbest.com for all your car, truck, and small engine oil needs.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide, fourth quarter action about to begin. Andrew, that quarter really all Kearsarge as they go into that third quarter with a 14-point lead, and they extend it with a 26-point lead. Really just hitting everything as we see the steal there. Tremblay with the steal. He's going to go straight to the hoop. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Penfield. And Hanover's ball. They'll start slow and bring it back up the court.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by Mascoma Savings Bank, mutually owned with no shareholders to please. If you want your local game, event, parade, or concert televised into YCN's nearly 300,000 TV households, soon to be on DirecTV and Dish TV, contact us at info@ycnnow.com for more information.
Hanover struggling to find the open man. Gets it inside and then turned over. Starozic with the quick hand, steals it, it'll go the other way. Starozic inside to Matos. And he calmly waits for the defender that goes up strong, takes the contact, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job by Matos, being patient, had the ball down low, didn't immediately go up, waited for the contact. Obviously, he would have liked to have gotten a good shot off to try to get a three-point play, but still a smart move by him.
Matos makes his first free throw. That foul was on Alexander Mosenthal, his first, team's fifth. And yeah, you're right. Matos easily could have gone up for the dunk straight up. He had plenty of time, but he was looking to get that, draw the contact, and then get the and one. Unfortunately for him, he only gets to the free throw line, but fortunately he hits both of them. 45-17 now in favor of the Cougars.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by Ramontos in Claremont. Always fresh, always delicious. In addition to airing on our 3 TV stations, all YCN games are posted for your viewing anytime at ycnnow.com.
Nice little floater in the paint. Jeffrey Holt, fresh off the bench. Rebound to the Cougars. 28-point lead. Johnson drives. No good. Rebound to Starozic. Tremblay for three. Front iron, no good. Couple players fighting for it, and it looks like it'll be a foul against the Marauders. I believe that one's going to be on Graham Penfield. That's his fifth. He'll be fouling out with 2 points on the night, the team's 6th foul. So Andrew, 45-17, they'll have their little huddle up here, as always happens when a player fouls out, and really this game now has turned into, for Coach Tim Winslow, a teaching moment, a chance to empty his bench, get some of the younger guys in, and get some experience.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what he should be doing. I mean, down almost 30 points here, only scoring 17 so far in this game, really early on. As Kearsarge, they had control of this game for the most part, but really Hanover did a nice job on defense, not allowing a ton of points from Kearsarge. But really, since about halftime in the third quarter, the Cougars really started to score a lot, and now this one's about just out of reach.
Johnson inside, nice up and under, and Tom Johnson. He's got 15, and the lead is up to 30 now. Some of these younger players, as we mentioned, for the Marauders, getting some action. Three-pointer from the corners, little long. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Matos comes away with it.
Stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the HR Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game. We'll choose the team member that had the greatest impact.
Well, there on Kalen Thomas, his first, team's 7, so that'll put Tom Johnson at the free throw line. He'll shoot 1 and 1. He's 1 for 2 on the night from the line so far. Little delay here. One of the players had to pick up his mouth guard on the other end. Here's Johnson, front end of the 1 and 1. Free throw is up and good. Johnson now with 16 points, and that lead up to 31. They'll be in the bonus the rest of the night. Only 3 fouls for the Cougars in the second half. Johnson's second one back iron, no good, but Matto's just so big. He gets the rebound and then gets the little floater. I mean, really, it's not much you could do to defend that one. He just went straight up over the defender.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know how you cover Mattos. You can double team him, triple team him. He's still going to go over the top of your guys. And like we've been saying, you can still knock down free throws, so even if you foul him, it's not going to matter.
And the offensive foul, Johnson thought he had it. But they're going to call Johnson on the foul. That's his 3rd, team's 4th of the second half. 50-17, 33-point lead. Almost stolen by Ben Carl, but three-pointer in and out from the corner. Kalen Thomas, and it'll go back to the Cougars.
Today's telecast is being brought to you in part by MJ Harrington, Jewelry and Designers in Newport, New Hampshire. And you can watch any of our local shows anytime at YCNnow.com.
Foul on the floor. It'll be Starozic who will go to the line and shoot 1 and 1. Foul was on Paulson, I believe, or excuse me, it was on Thomas, Kalen Thomas, his second, team's 8th, and that one will go, we'll put Starozic to the line. He sinks the first one. He's got 4 points on the night so far. Next point will give the Cougars a 35-point lead. They don't get it there. They'll have to wait if they can get a defensive stop inside 5 minutes. (51-17). Mid-range jumper, no good. Nice effort there following his shot. Lincoln Adam, but he can't get the rebound. Ben Carl running the break here. In the corner, in and out. And the offensive rebound and the putback. Jordan Bright with the 2-pointer. He's got 4 on the night, and it's 53-17, a 36-point lead. And if I do have the rules correct, that's a running clock here in the 4th quarter in New Hampshire with at least a 35-point lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I believe you're right. So clock only stopped now for fouls and I believe timeouts.
3-pointer is up, no good. Offensive rebound though, so Hanover trying to get some shots. Haven't had much luck there. And the 3-pointer, George Paulson, his first basket of the night. Gets it to 20 points, 53-20, timeout on the floor. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
Welcome back, YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide, Kearsarge leading Hanover 53-20. And Kearsarge basketball trying to figure things out if there is going to be running time. There's a little bit of a question. They got to the 35 points, sets the running time in motion. Now, if it goes back the other way, do we reset back to normal rules or do we keep it in running time? We'll have to find out, because I don't know if the coaches and refs are sure of it.
Yeah, it almost sounded like Hanover's head coach Winslow was saying no running time, but couldn't quite make
yeah,
it
it looked like he wanted to change it back to the non, and we'll see. And I guess not on foul, so we won't find out here. Clock stops anyway, 3:39 to play, and at the free throw line will be Ben Carl. Foul on Nolan Jantrish, his first, team's 9th, and Ben Carl at the line, making his first one.
Tune in every week for YCN Sports Talk, focusing on our region's college and professional sports with the Salt Hill Pub NFL Picks of the Week. And every week, YCN Sports Wrap takes a look at local high school games in our area. Check for air schedules at ycnnow.com.
Carl hits both free throws, goes back to the 35-point lead, 55-20. Driving into the lane, no good, is number 2, George Paulson. And Andrew, we talked about it, how good defense Hanover had played. They were holding Kearsarge pretty low, but now we look up, still 55 points. We still got 3 minutes to go. All of a sudden, Kearsarge started scoring. And won the foul and the hoop. George Paulson get the basket, and he'll go to the free throw line to try and complete the traditional three-point play. Sean Higgins with his first foul, team's 5th. Free throw is good, and Paulson has 6 points, all of them in this fourth quarter. The only Hanover player to score in the fourth quarter. Inside 3 minutes, excuse me.
YCN is now affiliated with the Heroes and Icons Network on WYCI and WYCU. HNI is your destination for television's heroic characters and iconic stars. All eyes are on HNI. And we continue to affiliate with Outside Television on WYCX, America's active adventure lifestyle leader.
Turnover on by Kearsarge, number 33, not on the varsity roster. Not sure if it's 33 from the junior varsity, Travis Kane, or not, but turnover goes back to Hanover. Nice move inside, number 13, Jeffrey Holt. Nicely done there, moves the defender away, backs him down, and cuts it to a 30-point deficit. Mid-range jumper, no good from Scott Bassey, stolen away. And inside, number 22, Tyler Sidmore. Sidmore gets on the board, his first basket, and right now it looks like only a few players that have not scored on this Kearsarge roster. Right now, if my numbers are correct, it's Scott Bassey, number 10, who just had the shot missed, and then Sean Higgins, number 15. The other player, Will Chadwick, is not playing, obviously injured. So see if they can get everybody in on the scoring. But first, Hanover with a steal, and no good on the layup. Inside 2 minutes to go. Ben Carl takes it strong to the hoop. Out of bounds, it'll go back to the Marauders.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by syntheticoilbest.com. Visit syntheticoilbest.com for AMSOIL products, offering top oil protection for all your car, truck, and small engine needs. Again, that's syntheticoilbest.com.
Inside here is Holt. Finally kick it back out to Paulson. His three-pointer no good. Nice offensive rebound by Holt. Goes up strong, and he'll go to the free throw line. So nice effort there by Jeffrey Holt. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, nice job by Holt over the last few minutes down low. Fighting for balls, drawing contact.
First one up, no good. He'll get a second one. 57-25. 1 minute, 26 seconds to play here in this game. Misses both. Rebound goes to the Cougars. So next play stoppage, we'll get our player of the game as we come up on 1 minute to play in this one. Really all Kearsarge. Carl throws it away, but saved by Scott Bassey. Kearsarge keeps it. 1 minute to play here in this one. Nice move there inside. No glass on that one. Higgins couldn't get it. He's the only one who hasn't scored for the Cougars, trying to get him involved. Nice take to the hole, number 2, George Paulson. He continues to have a nice fourth quarter with 8 points, 8 of the 10 for the Marauders. So Andrew, not a lot of choices, or not a lot of, I should say, suspense in the player of the game here as we make our call at this play stoppage.
Yeah, so our HR Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the heat player of the game. Got to give that to Taylor Matos. He had a monster night again. Scored 15 points in the first half, and then in the second half, he put in 8 more for a total of 23, I believe. And he got taken out of this game because his team had such a big lead, so he could have scored more, but 23 points, had some blocks, nice rebounds, was great at the free throw line, hit a number of threes as well. So congratulations to Taylor Matos on our HR Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the heat player of the game award.
So that's going to do it. Hanover calls off the Dogs. The Cougars will dribble this one out, and the final score here from North Sutton, New Hampshire. The Cougars win it 57-27 over the Marauders. And Andrew, just quickly, let's wrap this one up. As you said, Taylor Matos with the 23 points, a great game, player of the game. He got some help from his teammate Tom Johnson. He threw in 16. Good effort by this Cougar squad.
Yeah, really good, solid effort by them. They were really good in the paint. They shot the ball well. In the second quarter, they had a little bit of a drought scoring, but they eventually got back on the right track. And defensively, they were solid as well. Really, the fourth quarter was the only time they allowed more than, I believe, 6 points in an entire quarter in this game, mostly because the Marauders and Kearsarge, they put their bench players in, but nice job by Kearsarge in this one. They are definitely going to be a top team come playoff time. Marauders really, it was going to be tough for them to win this game, but they hung tough, played solid defense, just couldn't score a ton tonight. Once again, congrats to Kearsarge on the win.
All right, and Caleb Putnam leading the Marauders with 10 points. George Paulson with 8 for Hanover. Hanover falls to 4-6. Their next game will be versus Lebanon. And the Cougars extend their record to 8-4. Their next game will be against John Stark. For Andrew Zerhide, I'm Jeremy Stout. Final score here, Kearsarge 57, Hanover 27. Thanks for watching the YCN Game of the Week.
YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. Raleigh Lakeside Builders, specializing in custom and waterfront homes, shoreline protection, renovations, and full-scale design. Ramontos in Claremont, always fresh, always delicious. Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in our community. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. La Valley Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. And by SyntheticOilBest.com for all your car, truck, and small engine oil needs.